Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy John, aka Spirits here, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be going over how to get SMGs gold. There are quite a few challenges in order to unlock gold on the SMGs, and by completing all of the camouflage challenges for that specific weapon, you're going to go ahead and unlock gold. As you guys can see, I already have the MP5 gold. It took a while. There's definitely some tips and tricks in this video that will help you guys out to help speed up this process, because I did about 5 to 7 hours of trial and error yesterday. It's about how long it took me to get this gun gold, but now that I have it gold and I kind of know what I'm doing, I could definitely cut this down anywhere from 4 to 5 hours. Obviously, leveling up the gun is going to take a very long time as well. But if you guys have not already dropped a like on the video, I'd very much appreciate that. I'm going to be bringing out a lot more tip videos and guides specifically on how to get guns gold quickly. I hope that you guys enjoy. If you guys find any value in this video at all, if this helps you out at all, make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel so that way you don't miss any of the future uploads. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the tips. So the first set of camos that you guys are going to be able to unlock is the spray camos. And these challenges are pretty straightforward, very, very easy. It's basically just get 300 eliminations with the MP5 in multiplayer. Now, this is really easy. You guys are going to need to get well over 300 kills in order to get it gold. I believe I had around 800 kills before I ended up actually getting it gold all the way. And that was with me kind of going for the challenges. So you guys will naturally get this 300 kills. I promise you. There's no way that you're going to be able to get gold without getting all 300. So just play whatever game mode you want and early on, to level up the gun. I like playing free-for-all. That's the gameplay you guys are going to probably be watching in the background. Some free-for-all gameplay. But that is what I enjoy. Moving on to the next step, it is the stripes. I think this is one of the better looking camos, especially the red tiger or thrash as they call it in this game. These challenges are getting 75 headshots. Now, this is not that difficult. It seems a little bit daunting. 75 though is a lot less than we've seen in the past, where sometimes you had to get 250, 150, so on and so forth. But the headshots in this game have a pretty high multiplier, and when you're getting headshots because above the person's head, there's like a yellow health bar. You take large chunks and it's yellow, so it lets you know when you're getting headshots. But getting headshots in this game, like I said, pretty easy, especially if you're going for it. If you guys are just playing the game, you guys will eventually get all 75 of the headshots. Again, like I said, man, I had around 800 kills before I got this thing gold, and I was going for the challenges. So with that being said, 75 of those 800, it's a very small percentage. It's really, really easy to do. I wouldn't really worry about that. Then we get into the bloodthirst. Now with the bloodthirsties, I do recommend that you guys probably play like a team-based game mode, maybe a little bit campy. If you struggle going for bloodthirsties, for me, I played free-for-all. Like I said, that's what I have the most success in. The spawns are pretty easy to figure out, and you can kind of finesse your way around the map and lock down a specific area or camp, whatever you guys want to do. But for the bloodthirsties, again, you typically will just get them from playing the game. There's really two challenges that are going to, take you guys a tremendous amount of time, are going to be a pain in the butt, and that's what I'm going to go over in detail, because that's what I'm sure you guys are here for. Moving on, the long shots. This is one of the things that is a pain in the butt that I was talking about, that you guys will have to go out of your way to do. With this, I do recommend going into hardcore, especially with the SMGs. The long shot distance, I did some testing in private matches. It is around 40 meters. If you guys are not sure how far 40 meters is in game, you guys can actually ping on the screen using left on the D-pad. So if you guys are setting up shop, camping somewhere, going for long shots, because long shots, they don't really happen, if I'm being completely honest. Like I said, 800 kills. I had one long shot. Like up until when I actually went into hardcore to do the challenges, I had one long shot. You do not get as many long shots as you would think in this game unless you are strictly going for them, which is unfortunate. If you play some of the bigger maps, some of the combined arms playlist, you might be able to get some more long shots. But again, I do recommend with the SMGs going into hardcore, throw on the 2x sight, throw on the 3x sight, put the scope on the gun as you guys are seeing in the background, and go ahead and camp and just hide farther back on the map. And again, if you're not sure how far, if you're far enough away to get a long shot, because in hardcore you won't get the medal on the screen that you guys are seeing here. You guys won't be able to see that medal. So if you're not sure, 40 meters is how long a long shot is. Make sure you guys ping beforehand, left on the D-pad. You can ping where you're looking, and it'll tell you how far away you are. So you either you can move up a little bit, so that way it's not as far, or if you're within that 40 meters, you got to move outside of it. So that is a tip that I have for you guys when going for long shots. Put the scope on, sit back, chill out. Hardcore, it took me like around, I'd say like an hour to get the 50 long shots. Really not that bad. Moving on to the next thing, the cherry blossom is the max camo on this one. It is kill 75 enemies detected, stunned, or blinded by your score, streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. Basically, this one was probably the easiest next to just getting 300 kills because all you have to do is just play the game, right? I do recommend that you guys use the recon plane, so that way people are pinging on the map, because that is how you guys get this, is when they're on the mini map, when they're pinged by your recon plane. That in conjunction, put on the field mic upgrade. The field mic upgrade counts as a field upgrade that can detect enemies, and especially if you're playing free-for-all, or if you just put these field mics in kind of hot contested areas, then you guys will pick up a lot more of these kills a lot faster. I think I got the majority of these kills just off of my field mic, because they last a lot longer than the UAVs, and it kind of gets you on your way, especially if you stay within the bubble of the field mic. They have to be within that bubble in order for it to count. Aside from that, again, this kind of challenge you guys will probably naturally get is very, very easy. Moving on, this is by far the hardest and took me the absolute longest to do when getting gold. This was like a roadblock, like a complete roadblock. The rest of them pretty easy. The long shots, you know, you had to go out of your way. The rest of them kind of happened as you were playing, but the point blank kills are incredibly difficult. These are painstaking. I have talked to some people. Apparently these are bugged. I don't know if that's, you know, confirmed or not, but they're going to be reworking these in the future is what I'm hearing. And obviously with the point blanks, I mean, when they say point blank in this game, they mean you have to be point blank. I do not recommend doing this in hardcore. A lot of people are probably going to tell you, you know, you should do it in hardcore. I tried. You know, you cannot get close enough without dying in hardcore. You already die pretty quick in core. What I found works the absolute best, going into the Combined Arms playlist. The big map playlist. I know it seems weird, but wouldn't you want it to be a smaller map so you can get closer to the enemies and everybody's close together? You would think that, but you don't. What happens with that is everybody's really focused on specific lanes and stuff like that. The only way that you're going to get these point blank kills is by catching people off guard. If you somehow get to level 38, I do recommend putting on Ninja, which is basically dead silence. It will make this 1,000 times easier, because you could just run right up behind them. With the Combined Arms playlist, I do recommend if you guys can somehow get on Armada, that is the best map for this, and on Assault, that is the best game mode for this, because the spawns kind of change and they don't flip as much. Domination is kind of difficult, but on the Armada map, there typically is a lot of snipers, you know, 3, 4, 5 snipers per team. And what you guys can do is take the jet ski, flank around to the other side of the map, and then get up behind the enemies and just, you know, crouch walk. Take your time. I stunned myself. I tried to stun them. The stuns in this game, I mean, you could try stunning people and running up to them. I had little to no success, but that is another route that you guys can take. But on this Combined Arms playlist, Armada with the Assault game mode, and just run up, like take the jet ski, swoop around, run up behind the people, and then shoot them in the back. That's literally the only way I was able to do this. I think I got 15 point blanks in one game. That was the most I had gotten in one game, and that was crazy. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this took me 3 to 4 hours to do. If you guys can get through doing the point blanks, the rest of these are incredibly easy. The last challenge that you guys need to get is 2 or more enemy rapid kills in multiplayer. Now, this is pretty easy in my opinion. I tried to do this in free-for-all. I, you know, quickly realized that you should be doing this in a team-based game mode where people are going to be running around. So really just play whatever game mode you want. I don't recommend Search and Destroy, only because obviously, you know, one life kind of thing. Any respawn game mode will work out really, really well for this. It'll be really easy. You guys will know if you get 2 or more kills on the enemies rapidly just by, you know, you'll see this metal pop up on your screen, the double kills you guys are seeing in the clips, or I'll just throw it up on the screen here. And again, guys, I just want to reiterate, the thing that takes the absolute longest is simply leveling the gun up in order to have access to these challenges, aside from the point blank kills. Again, though, I hope this helped you out. If it did, man, don't forget to drop a like on the video. I'd appreciate that a ton. Subscribe if you guys are brand new around here. Let me know down in the comment section down below what guns you guys have gold already, and if you guys have any tips for, you know, other people. I think a big thing is helping each other out. That's why I make these videos for you guys, because, you know, take my experience, because I'm telling you guys, I promise you those point blank kills are gonna do your head in, and I want to make sure that you guys are doing it. Armada on Assault, I'm telling you guys. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't already, dropped a like, appreciate that. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. Without further ado, man, it's been late, it's been real, it's your boy Spiros. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Peace.